Do you still remember the story about the schoolboy that discovers that he's an unkillable demi-human after getting steamrolled by a semi and then proceeds to hunt down a literal terrorist? I'm of course talking about the story of Ajin Demi-Human, a story which captivated me and hundreds of thousands of people all across the world with its amazing art style and countless mysteries. After a long 3 years, in February of 2024, the creator of this series, Sakurai Gamon, finally released the first chapter of his new manga, which is a mixture of mystery and science fiction called The Pool. So let's dive right into the first chapter. Get it? Dive? Sorry. First of all, in The Pool we are following a group of 4 soldiers, so let's meet the team. We have Tai. He's basically the tank and he's a bit of a nut job. Rip, he's the sniper of the group and he's just plain unlikable and always nagging. Bite, the techie, and he's definitely not a Burdon. By the way, those two really don't get along. And most importantly, our main character, Yuki, the captain. In the first chapter of The Pool, we join the team on an aircraft on the way home from a mission. Yuki spots a strange shimmer in the distance at what is assumed to be an abandoned mining shaft. After a bit of deliberation, they decide to check the spot out. They arrive at the scene and make their way to the mining shaft. The team immediately spots the first signs that something strange occurred here, seeing scratch marks all across the forest, while we, the viewer, get a first look at what awaits us on the seemingly foreign planet. When they get there, Bite tries to manually open the door, but Yuki has already deduced that the mining shaft is still operational by observing the security camera. Yuki then tells the mysterious camera operator that they are here to help them, and so he lets them in. After entering, Tai spots the second sign that something here is not right, proclaiming that they are being watched by the forest. Once the soldiers get into the mine, they see the terrified mining team in a shack right next to the entrance. The miners urge them to get into the same room as them as quickly as possible, because if they won't, they will be noticed by what exactly? So that was a quick summary of the first chapter of The Pool, and I think that it's a very intriguing start to the story. We get introduced to our 4 main characters and the team dynamic. We immediately see that Rip and Bite can't stand each other, and that Tai mostly keeps to himself but sometimes gets in on the fun. And most importantly, we see that all of them still respect Yuki as their captain. The chapter also opens up a ton of questions like what the miners are doing there, what is the monster in the tunnel, who do the soldiers work for, if the miners can open the entrance to the tunnel, why don't they just leave? And what planet are we even on right now? You could even argue that there are too many questions because we basically don't know anything, but I think you just have to be open to a bit of mystery. We do however know that not everything is out there to kill the soldiers when Yuki spots the weird creature and doesn't even feel the need to point it out to the rest of her team. I really like the dark and mysterious tone of the series, and the art is amazing, but who would have guessed that? Sakurai Gamon's art style makes everything feel eerie. It feels like something could be hiding around every corner, which really builds up tension. The author often zooms in on a character's face to show us their emotion, which in unsettling situations enhances the eerie atmosphere even more and adds to the dread we already feel. It's drawn in this strange but interesting style that reminds you of those 80s sci-fi movies, and the detail in every panel is amazing. The best way that I can describe The Pool is that it's like a mix of an old sci-fi movie and a thriller. Tip for the day. I know that the first chapter has been out for quite some time now, but I've only seen 1 or 2 videos about it, so I thought that it would be a good way to give the manga some more attention. So tell me what you think about the first chapter of the pool, and do you think it will reach the same heights as Ajin? I first got into Ajin because of its similarities with one of my favorite mangas of all time, Tokyo Ghoul. So I'm really curious to see if the pool follows in the same direction as Ajin and the pool, or explores some completely new themes. Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.